Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and the week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Flyer in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. Okay, lots to get through, but the weather is fairly benign, so let's get straight to it. Some decent flying overall through this weekend into next week. We're going to be cloud chasing. Most of that cloud is probably northern and eastern areas coming in on an easterly flow, and the south of the country and probably the east as well is going to be breezy at times. It's generally dry though for most of us. In the south, polar continental flow. In the north, maybe getting into something near a tropical maritime at times, but with the high pressure over the top of us, those air masses are only going to be weak. Talking of air masses, come to Weather School to learn everything you need to know about air masses. Forget your textbooks. This is the stuff that you really need to know. And lucky you, because I have my next evening course on the Tuesday evenings of the 13th and the 20th of June between 6:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. These are online courses, or it's an online course, I should say, and it runs over these 2 consecutive Tuesdays. You get a recording of each of the sessions to watch for a week afterwards as well, and I'll build your weather confidence. I'll show you what you need to know about weather to maximise your flying, and I'll show you as well how you can predict weather windows for flying up to 5 days in advance, plus much more. To find out more, see what your fellow pilots have said as well, go to weatherschool.co.uk. This is what you'll see. Click on the reviews, see what other pilots have said, and to book your place, go to Aviation, click on Aviation Weather School live online course, and you can find out all about it and book your place on the right hand side here. Got a few places remaining, but if you want to come along, I'd suggest that you get booked in as soon as you can. Okay, this is how things shape up then for Thursday. High pressure is in control. Quite a bit of cloud though across Scotland and Ireland, courtesy of the weak fronts that you see here. But notice that high pressure is still there. So some morning mist and fog patches across the south at first, but it does look generally as if it's going to be a fair day, both to the south and to the north of those fronts. On to Friday, and high pressure is still in control, so dry conditions once again. Flyable for most of us, we're looking at bases of around 2,000 to 4,000 feet. Tops are probably at around 8,000 feet. Some drizzle affecting northwestern Scotland. Now, pretty breezy across southern England. You see the isobars quite close together there. So I think quite windy, gusts of 20 to 25 knots from the northeast. On to Saturday, high pressure remains. Some morning mist and fog, but that clears quickly. And then the day itself is dry. It's fair. There's some decent spells of sunshine around. Need to watch for some cloud just affecting eastern areas at first. Typical base is 2,000 feet in that cloud, but climbing to 4,000 feet for most, and about an 8,000 foot top once again. We've got a band of cloud associated with the cold front you see coming into northern and northwestern Scotland. A weak feature though may just produce perhaps a spot of rain. 2,000 foot bases, 12,000 foot tops. And again, just notice isobars quite close together across southern England. So northeasterlies here, gusting 25 knots. On to Sunday, high pressure out towards the west, and northeasterly flow once more. Now, again, I think low cloud, but I think that could spread further inland, sort of getting through the Midlands up to the borders of Wales, southern England, northeast England as well. 2,000 to 3,000 foot bases, 7,000 foot tops. The cloud breaks during the morning, sunny spells come through, and then most areas are dry. 4,000 foot bases to the west, 8,000 foot tops. Still fairly breezy across southern England, but not as breezy as it has been. Monday, the breeze picks up again. East Anglia, southern parts of England, gust of 20 to 25 knots. Eastern areas perhaps seeing some more cloud again, but I'm going to keep them as flyable because the base is 2,000 feet, tops at 8,000 feet. Further west looks pretty good again for bank holiday, 3,000 foot bases, tops at about 10,000 feet at the most. And then for Tuesday, windy though for all Tuesday. You see the isobars close together, and east to northeasterly wind, gusts of 25 knots. Brighter in the west, decent conditions here, bases 4,000 feet, tops about 8,000 feet. Eastern areas 3,000 foot bases, tops about 10,000 feet, but overall it's still pretty darn good. And then Wednesday, another breezy day, but just notice here some hints of some showers getting into southern Ireland and southwestern parts of England. A lot of uncertainty, excuse me, over that at the moment. Need to watch it carefully though. Could be some cunims in there. And breezy for all, although generally it is another flyable day. So, like I say, certainly some flyable weather to be found through the course of this bank holiday weekend. Don't forget to get yourself booked onto Aviation Weather School Part 1 if you've not been on yet. This is going to be my last course, more than likely, before September or October. So if you want to come along, get yourself booked on that online course now. I will leave you that for now. Whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining and bye for now.